Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. In our last episode, we were able to get clay bricks up and running, so let's go take a look at that. I mean, it hasn't been that long in game, so there's probably only 100, but here we are. Clay bricks. So that'll help me craft some of the buildings that I'll need. And then once I finish the flare stack research, I'll put one on here to flare the carbon dioxide. And in other news, I'd like to maybe start covering things in stone. Where is... I know I have a bunch of stone over here. Somewhere. Where did it go? I can't keep track all these different silos full of crushed stone. They all look the same. Oh, here it is. So we've got a decent amount of stone here. I should probably put some more fuel in there. And let's just start tiling the base. So we'll go up to here, and over. Alright. This will just help me get around faster, helps make the base look a little more official. And we've already run out. It's amazing how much you need. Where is it? Here we go. And then there's another one that I've had going for a while. Right here. This will be a few thousand more at least. Go a little bigger here. I also need to upgrade the QOL research for building distance and stuff like that. So I can build a little bit farther out. That makes this job a lot easier. Okay, let's see. Tiled. Okay, well we've got a decent chunk of the base. Still a lot left to go, but I only have about 1,000 bricks left. Let's see if I can finish out a square. Oh, it does not look like it. Just got a couple hundred left. Oh, maybe we can. No, I don't think so. Oh, so close. Alright, well, that's a decent amount of the base. And now I'll go build the flare stack, which is in Petrochem, which needs stone bricks. They changed the art. I was confused on what that building was for a second. Okay, we will definitely want flare stacks to be on the hotbar, along with the clarifying pond thing. Oh yeah, these can only go 2 tiles. So hilariously short. Deconstruct those, put down a flare stack, and get rid of the stuff in my inventory. Okay, so I think the next big project that I want to do is rerouting all of my stone. And maybe the next thing I should do is this. Because this is going to be quick. So we'll route this past here. And we'll do an underground. Let's see. Do something like this. Go over. Grab from there. Okay, so then this should do a much better job at automating everything. Perfect. Okay. So all I need to feed it is copper, which will last a while, and then the basic circuit boards, which I've got plenty of. And that'll get me some actual circuit boards. I should call them the correct things. Basic electronic boards. Alright, so what I want to do is get crushed stone away from the base and then work towards rails. I'm going to check basic circuits off for now. I haven't really automated them properly or put them on a belt or anything, but that's fine. Do I want upgraded mining drills? Potentially. I don't have good steel yet, though. I think I want to wait on that till I get better steel. Fluid burning boilers can be nice. They need some sort of liquid fuel, which I don't have anything like that yet. What am I even looking for? Railways. So until we have Invar, we won't get the second type of locomotive, but these Bob's cargo wagons are awesome. So I'm only going to make my trains 1-1 trains, meaning one locomotive and one cargo wagon. And the reason is we eventually get cargo wagons that can hold 80 slots and locomotives that have a huge equipment grid, have a max speed of over 400 kilometers an hour, 1.2 megawatts of acceleration power. I mean, you can see the difference. Like the normal, let's go to the normal. The normal locomotive only has 600 kilowatts, and so it's twice as much acceleration power. The max speed's way higher, and I think the weight is the same on all of them. 2,000, 1,000, and these are... We don't want armored railway. 2,000 and 2,000. Okay, so the cargo wagon's a little bit heavier, but obviously the acceleration power makes up for that. And then you can put equipment in it. I think you can even make it go faster, potentially. I'm not sure if it works that way for trains. We'll find out. The point is that we're going to easily be able to transport things around with 1-1 cargo wagons. And then that means we only need one warehouse when we stop. So I'm going to work towards researching this. I need to research bronze. And then apparently bronze pipes. And then logistics 2. And then railways. And engine units are going to be the thing we don't have yet. And how are those made? Engine unit. Tab. There we go. Steel gear. Oh, okay, they do have omnitors in them. But other than that, pretty standard engine unit recipe. I think we want to turn off the keep open there. So, what next? Steel. I think I want some steel. So, let's see what that requires. Right now we're making steel this way, which is, I think, a 1 to 8 ratio, right? Yeah. So 8 iron plates to 1 steel. Not a good ratio. What I want is a better recipe, which I think all I can do right now is going to be the molten steel recipe. Make a different block out of that. 1 per second? Is that good? Maybe two per second? That feels like probably it's going to be too much, but we'll see. So I gotta use molten steel from steel ingots. Steel ingots come from iron ingots. And iron ingots come from processed iron. I think I can handle that. The one thing that always feels weird about angels to me is you can kind of go straight to processed. Like it feels like you should need to do the non... I don't know, it just feels like you can kind of skip ahead a little bit. Which, I mean, I don't mind, but it does feel a little strange, I guess. Okay, so then crushed coal... Coal... That's going to be the biggest problem, honestly, is the coal. I might... is that worth it? Because we don't get coal omnitraction for a long time. Like, if we want... We can do coal-focused omnitraction, where we get 3 coal and only one of the others, but we won't get coal by itself until blue science. So, requiring coke definitely makes this a little more complicated. Let's just take a look. If I did try this... let's imagine I did the coal-focused omnitraction, researched it all the way out. I mean, I could just put all that in a chest. That's a pretty small rate. Only about 1250-ish ore per minute total. So the difference would be if I didn't do that, I would need a lot more iron ingots, which requires more iron ore. Don't know if I can do catalysts yet. So I probably just want to sort crushed sapphirite. Huh. It's probably worth it to do this whole coal thing. That is quite a lot of sapphirite. We want this one. Wow, yeah. That's a bunch. Okay. Oxygen, that one's easy. Can just get that from... let's see. Do I want to deal with slag, or do I want to... Wait, isn't there another way to get oxygen? Yeah, this one. When do I get that? Compressed air to oxygen. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot easier. But it's not made in a boiler. I don't know why that's the default. Yeah, we'll want to make it in a chemical plant. And then the compressed air we make in air filter, which they're surprisingly slow, and they're large buildings. You need 2 of them just to supply enough oxygen for 2 steel a second, which I'm not going to be doing 2 steel a second because of how big this all got. So I think we'll stick with 1. All that for 1 steel per second. And then, of course, the purified omnite. And from crushed, there we go. Okay. So all said and done, we get some spare copper ore. We get some slag and crushed stone, which I can't do a whole lot of useful things with yet. We get some rubyite and bobonium. I'm trying to think, can I do anything useful with the copper? Oh yeah, let me use my other one. Copper or... So I can make what? Really nothing. Just copper ingots. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna build some more miners here. Do I need more miners? What was the rate on this? 15. Okay. So I did build that to be able to use 15, which means I need a new section of miners for the steel here. And we need... I'm gonna delete this block here. Not doing anything for me. Okay, so we need... Where was the number? 9.56. Think that'll do it. 21 should be enough. Copy the power poles. Get those placed. And we'll run those down into the right. We'll eventually turn this whole area to the east into a rail network. For now, this should be fine. 21 assembling machines? What? Oh, I made a mistake. Definitely made a mistake here. That is the wrong sapphirite crushing. We want that one. There we go. 2 ore crushers sounds a lot better than 21 assembling machines. Oh my gosh. Thankfully it's the same ratios, so that doesn't change anything. Okay, so continuing on. Except now, what is happening here? Do I need to pin it again? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll worry about the fuel in a minute and the air in a minute. It all starts when the Fire Nation attacks. And we have 4 electric Omni tractors. Ooh, I need some more gearboxes. And I feel like I always need more of these power poles. I should probably automate those. Take some stacks. Anbaric, regular gears, Omnicium or Omnicium gears, Omnicium gearbox. I always end up with so much Omni-fused wood. Let's get rid of that. Shoot it to death. Goodbye. So long. Okay. So that's done. Bunch of inserters. Bunch of outserters. Looks like we're gonna need both sides of the belt. And then 2 crushers. Is 3 gonna be enough? 3 inserters? Yeah. Oh yeah, because they're only crushing the ore itself, not the crushed stone. So to the right will be crushed stone, and then these guys will output and also have crushed stone go up to the right. Okay, so that'll get me crushed sapphirite. And then with the crushed sapphirite, we need to sort that with 2 ore sorting facilities. Go here. And then that will sort into a whole bunch of stuff. The rate is 3, which those should be able to handle. Output rate is also 3. I can make filter inserters now. But I think I want to put this on belt. And iron ore will go to the right. Now, where actually is iron ore? Is that in the metallurgy smelting? Yeah. So iron ore goes to the right. Everything else will go into a steel chest. We need some lights over here. It's all dark. Connect this all up to power. These guys are all stereotyte. No, sapphirite. I can't ever keep those straight. Okay, we're sorting. Cool beans, that will set up for cook later. So now we have 2 ore processors, bing bing, which feed directly into blast furnace. We need another Omni tractor with a recipe that doesn't exist yet because I haven't researched it. Let's do coke focused. Or sorry, coal focused. Do I want to do all of them? They're kind of expensive. I'll just leave it at level 1 for now. That just means we'll have a bit more spare bobmonium and rubyite that we don't need, which I'm okay with. 2.67, those should be adequate. So you'll see in a while we can get this salt sorting stuff that is way, way more efficient. So I'm not going to spend too much time setting these stages up just because it's honestly a waste of time if I put a bunch of effort into it. I do need more inserters. Because with this angel stuff, it's like every 2 seconds you can redo your whole setup, so I don't want to put too much effort into just getting it automated the first time. We'll put more effort into it once we get our rail base going. Okay, and then I want all of this to go into a chest, and then I want my first filter inserter. Ba-bing! Which I can put on the hotbar. And he's going to take out the coal. That will go into a crusher. I'll actually put there. That will input into an Omni furnace, which unfortunately needs fuel. Can that only be made in an Omni furnace? Oh. I can make it in regular furnaces too. What I really want are electric furnaces. But that's blue science. Balderdash. Okay, so guess I can... Oh, I need... Never mind. I'm being silly. I need the purified omnite anyway for the blast furnace. So it's not a total waste of time to bring some up, over, like so. Still need more insert, or more power poles. Okay, why isn't this working? Oh, I need to craft more Omni furnaces. Okay, so that'll get me coke. I'll put coke on one side. Purified fuel on the other. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. And then finally, this needs coke and purified fuel. And then we need another blast furnace with the oxygen coming in. I'll offset that so I can use a sideways inserter. That will also be getting purified fuel. So run in from here. I'll do something else with the stone. I need another blast furnace, and then I need a single induction furnace and a single casting machine. Steel, and then we need air filter, chemical plant, oxygen, flare stack. There's all sorts of fun things going on here. I'll have the air pump here, run the air over, make those things, make the induction, make the casting machine. Takes care of those 4 and these 4. So I think we're done. I guess we'll see if we did it all right here in a second. But why aren't we doing anything, I guess, is the question. The stone is backed up. Well, what do you know? Okay, so I'm going to bring all the stone to this area over here. And I'm going to craft... Well, I don't have any stone bricks, but I'm going to craft like 4 warehouses to start with. That should last me a while. Stone brick, right here. We stopped. Ah, because I ran out of crushed stone again. Warehouses. And now I'm out of steel. I guess I'll make one last round with the glowing hot plates. And then deconstruct all these. There we go, get rid of all of them. Okay, a couple more lamps scattered around here. Okay, what are we dealing with? Just the stone, I think. Oh yeah, we can sneak right on by there. Look at that delicious spaghetti. Who needs a plan when you can just make spaghetti? Go up, over. No rhyme or reason to which belt gets the underground priority. We'll run over here. I'll just kind of come out to a little bit of an empty area. Get some light on it. And for now, we'll just go to the corner here. Insert in. And I'll probably put the slag over there too. Yeah, I'll put the slag. Can I do that? Yeah, I can go this way. Drop it on there. This is just in the way. Filter. Slag. Bam. Okay. So there we go. Steel ingots, compressed air, oxygen, molten steel, and steel plates. And we'll have that run over here just to be a little closer to my other stuff. Kept that out at 2,000. Sweet. Okay. Well, steel is finished. Have I researched rails yet? I have. We've got railways research. Now I just need automated and rail signals. I do have Farrell. I'm probably not going to need it. That's more when you drive long distances to make simple train tracks or more complex train tracks. You know, when you have to go fetch resources long distances away. And it looks like I will need basic electronic boards for the signals. I have called them BEBs before. I need some BEBs. Sounds funny, but makes sense. Okay, we've got 3 burner assembling machines that I don't want. Sweet. Okay, well that steel's going to be important for the railways. And I will automate a lot more stone over in the warehouse area. So I guess the next goal is to reroute all the stone to the warehouse area. So I will just take all 300 belts. I'll probably still run out. And I'll take a bunch of inserters. And how's power doing? I haven't looked at power in a while. It's pretty used up, considering iron and copper are both backed up anyway. So I should probably be careful with that. Okay, so these 2 belts, I'm pretty sure we can just merge. Gosh, I'm gonna have to transport so much by hand. Can these really not keep up? Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, well they go slower when they pick up close and then drop off far, so I'll move it like this so we can do the normal length. Okay, so that's going just fine. Then we'll do this guy. Get rid of these crazy belts. And they'll meet up here. That was an entirely unnecessary power pole. Come down and merge in. We'll see if that backs up or not. Okay. I actually do like to keep 1 stack of crushed stone on hand for when I need a handcraft stone. So that is all for the Omnicrystal line, right? Oh, but it stopped. You know, I was scared of this. How did this happen? Oh. Wait, no. I don't understand. Do I understand? Not sure if I do. I think it might just be the buffer's too short. Same issue I had with the Omnicrystal earlier. It's just hard because I don't really have an easy way to make sure it always runs properly. So I think what I'll do is just have a longer buffer and hope that that over time will solve the problem. Because these are constantly being supplied. I guess I could do circuit conditions. Ugh. Do I even have circuits yet? Circuit network. Almost. I should probably research it. Queue that up. I could do circuit conditions. So like this belt will only run if the iron number in a chest is below a certain number, and this one will only run if the copper number is below a certain number. And then they'll both run most of the time, but if one of them gets ahead, the other one will stop. Or if if one gets ahead, it will stop, I guess is the right way to say that. So it looks like we're a little behind in copper. So I'm going to drop a little bit of copper in. And I think that's pretty well balanced, so I'll put the rest of this iron to make steel, and this copper goes in the chest of shame, where we will end up getting thousands of copper ore that we'll probably forget to use. You know, classic Angel stuff. Okay, back to actually doing work. Does this produce more? No. A half belt? Why am I seeing so much? Ah, the merging. Probably shouldn't merge. Okay, we'll go down, go over. I think 5 inserters is enough. I hope. Okay, and then we'll do another warehouse, spaced out by 2. That should be plenty of storage for a while. And now I need to route everything else in that direction. So here, instead of coming up, this will go out, that will go out. This one will come down. And then this will come down. Bam. Perfect. And we'll go back to kind of this original area where we'll probably do a 4-belt balancer. Some of you commented on my 4-to-4 balancer and said it is possible that it will be throughput limited if certain belts back up. So I think I need to crisscross one more time and add. So I need like a balancer here, I think. Or would it be this? Well, it wouldn't matter because this pair is the same as this pair. I know that much. So yeah, it would be this and then another zigzag, but I don't think I need that right now. All right, so that's running. Let's get that last warehouse built. Got to keep connecting these up. Hard work, hard work. Okay, so these are good to go. I just need to empty them. This one is actually serving a purpose right now, so I'm not going to mess with that one. This one's just empty, or I mean, it's not being input anymore. This guy's got a lot of different inputs to him. So here, oh shoot. Running out of power. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Definitely love to see that. Angels. Angels what? Logistics? Power. Let's start with... I'm just going to renovate a few of these into steel. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need more power. Man. Didn't see that coming. Or no, it's water. Oh, okay, that's why we had such a weird break in the power. So we run out of water. Okay, that makes more sense, actually. So the reason I removed the ones up there is these require the previous building to craft. And if I just crafted the red ones, then I would end up with extra in my inventory. So if you want to just upgrade buildings, you have to first remove them and then craft the new one and then replace the old one. Okay, so that will double the capacity. Oh, hold the phone. These burn the steam at a hotter temperature. It's still 60 water per second, but for more power. So I should actually do that everywhere. Oh shoot, I just did the thing I said not to do. So I'm going to change all of them to red. Well, I don't know if I don't have enough steel for all that, but I'll change another set to red, and that should help. Because it's actually the water here that's the issue. And it's the Omniwater, of course. I need another Omniflog. Also, why are these all burners? I need to upgrade that. Let's do some upgrading. Okay, so electric, 1, 2, 3. Not enough ingredients. Omnicium, where art thou? Really looking forward to logistics robots. That's for sure. So I needed 2 Omni tractors and a flog. I already have flogs. I'm gonna want a third though. And we're up here. Okay. So these guys, I'll have 2 getting rid of waste. And then, of course I ran out of pipes. What a perfect time to run out of pipes. Okay. And then the electric Omni tractors will upgrade. And then we'll do another electric one of those. Actually, just move these over a square. Unfortunately, that little autosave lag that you see is coming from the recipe book mod. It apparently loads a lot of data in and stuff. I still really like the mod, so I'm okay with a little bit of a delay. But it does add a tiny bit of delay due to like Omnicompression. Like as you've seen, there's just a ridiculous number of items, and even, you know, there's like compressed versions of a burner inserter, which is just hilarious to me because you would never ever want to have a compressed burner inserter, but such things exist, which is funny. And then here we actually are using a burner ore crusher still, so that's old news. Ore crusher. 1 ore crusher, please. Okay, so it looks like we're getting a lot out of here, as much as we can. I think what I'd like to do is get even more into that belt. And then do something like this. Get a little bit more ore going. A couple more of these. Not paying attention to ratios, which might bite me in the butt. But hopefully it all works out in the end. And then we can get 2 more steel steam engines, which doubles the water efficiency. We need half as much water to make the same power. So that should take care of our power problems for now. Can I make another set of steel or no? I cannot. Alright, well that was a good detour. Didn't accomplish what we were trying to, which is still rerouting stone. Oh, there's all this stone right here that needs to be taken care of, which is like almost full. This is just insane, people. Absolutely insane. Okay. This is what I was rerouting, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so this will come over. And then it's so hard to know what sides of belts things are going to be on and all that kind of stuff. Let's force those to be on different sides of the belt, and then we'll merge that. And then this will come down. Gun turret's in the way. And then we can join into the giant combine of nastiness. Which we will extend to here, just to make sure. We've got plenty of good stuff going on. That will actually come to the right and then back. Down. Okay. So, let's do a quick scan. I think I'm still missing one or two. I know I'm missing that one. Is there any... No crushed ore storage up here, so this is the next one to deal with. It's this mess. So we can remove all those. We'll go down. Oh, I can't go through that. Gotta keep the ABZ pure. That's kind of annoying, though. What do I do? What do I do? I'll go back to the right. Lower the drawbridge just a little. This looks wrong. Is that supposed to be that way? Yeah, I think it is. This is, you know what? I don't need this. This is old. This is outdated. It's using these old recipes, trying to balance things properly. I'm not having it. Not having it. I'm taking it all back. Don't want anything to do with it. Don't deconstruct those belts, though, please. Just all of this. I keep using Control X. I should probably use the Alt D as intended. Pick up those items. Replace that. Everything still seems to be powered and connected. Looks like. Okay. And this belt can down a little. Alright. So what is that? I don't even know what all this is anymore. That's the one I said I'm leaving. That one's fine. This one's fine. I dealt with that. I dealt with those two. And I think that's it. Okay, sweet. So we dealt with our stone and slag problems. They are all of our problems are going over here. Let's do just a couple trips until I get bored, and then I'll do the rest off camera of unloading the warehouses and silos we already have filled. Gosh, it took me a long time to find the steel chests. My apologies. Okay, get rid of everything. And then we become a human fairy. So we can carry 90 slots. So that one still has 76 left. Now you might be like, why are you not just destroying these silos? Well, we will use the crushed stone. We need pulverized stone for the Omni Sledge. And we use the Omni Sledge to make the crystals. And so we end up getting a ton more ore efficiency out of that. So it is worth it, I promise, to hold on to all this. Oops, I picked up the silo. Guess I'll just put that down for a second. I guess I wanted to pick up the silo. That's fine. That one's full. 256 slots. Oh my goodness. That is just insane. It's got 93 in it. I guess now is a good time to be researching movement speed, crafting speed, basic reach. Yep. Yep. Okay, pick up the warehouse. Still can't pick up the silo. Oh, come on. That belt moved me just a hair, so I couldn't reach it. Alright. We'll put these down. That one's fine. This one needs to be emptied. Oh, look. I can actually pick up that whole thing. Okay, this feels good. We're doing some cleaning up. For those of you that have said to me, hey, can you play a little bit more organized? This is what more organized looks like. I'm doing it. Finally getting there. You can all praise me later. Okay, so this one actually needs lots of crushed stone. Technically that's going to run out eventually, and that will cause problems, because that's providing stone. I'm going to actually put this on the map as needs stone in the long term. We need to provide stone here. For now, I think this warehouse will last us quite a while. And then that warehouse is being processed into stone brick, which I'm fine with. Okay, well, I'll pick these up. And take that stuff out, and there we go. So we've still got hundreds of spaces left, but man, that's an insane amount of crushed stuff. I mean, what are we at now? Wasn't I at 400,000 last time I looked? Oh no, sorry. Maybe I wasn't at 400,000. 367,000. That still is a lot. I maintain. And then, oh, I didn't pick up my stuff. Oh, shoot. What did I do wrong? Probably have a few... Oh, I deconstructed all that stuff. That's part of the problem. Okay, let's do some purging. I don't need that wood. Don't need a random copper cable. I want to get rid of those. I'll just get rid of all the ores. That can stack with that. Don't need a random stone. Don't need bearing balls or wooden boards. Everything else is important. Don't need that many stacks of fuel, though. And I don't need a random Omnitor lab. Okay. I'm going to shoot all that, and then we're going to call it an episode. So, it's been a good one. We got some good stuff done, and next time we'll automate rails and hopefully work towards beginning our actual train base. I might be jumping the gun a little bit, but I'm excited to work that all out. And I'm going to need circuit conditions, actually. Did I research that? I did. Okay, good. Sweet. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all next time.